Hey guys, welcome back to another Metaverse video. Today we are in week 2 and we're in a game called Horse Valley where we're going to be getting the pink crate for the, I don't know the champion's name, but we're going to get her crate. So anyways, alright, so basically the way of doing this game, super simple. What you're first going to do, click on this little question mark with the arrow guiding you to it, click on that, click on show help, and literally all you have to do is just follow these arrows all the way up to Rachel and I will explain from there. But essentially, in this game you can ride horses around and, I'm assuming it's something like a roleplay. I'm not sure, but essentially, this Rachel person is going to talk to you, and then she's going to give you a task update, and then you have to go back to your stable, and there should be a horse there. So once you get to there, a horse should spawn, just like that. And so now there's a horse there. All you got to do, just walk up to him, click on eat a mount, and obviously if you're not on PC, the controls are different for you. But yeah, so essentially what you're going to do, you're going to have to walk the horse around. And so it's kind of one of those games where like it takes a while to get used to the controls. So like the controls are kind of weird and the turning's not amazing, but it's one of those games that just kind of is like a whole learning process. So basically, what you're gonna do, come around to these things. All of these little events give you XP. Although one of the ones I do recommend doing is the one with the big pools over here. You can do the other ones if you want, but so essentially, all you have to do for this crate is get to level 10, which is saying right beside your gyms as your level. And so to actually level up, you have to get a certain amount of these little stars that spawn. And these little pools have the highest spawn rate. That's why I recommend going over here. But yeah, so essentially for the first like level or so, you might need like 2 or 3 stars, and then by like level 7 you might need like 8 or 10. So this could take anywhere from like 5 to 15 minutes, I'd say, on average. And yeah, but yeah, essentially all you gotta do, ride around, get some of these. It's not the easiest to get them, considering the fact that you have to make some pretty decently sized turns, but you hitting these pools actually does slow you down a little bit, so be careful when you hit this. Sometimes it's beneficial if you're trying to make a sharp turn and then you're not able to make it. But yeah, so right now I'm level 1, and so I will, I'll either speed this up or something along the lines of that, so that you guys don't have to watch me shuffle around for 15 minutes. So like I said, it does take a little bit, so obviously if this video is 3 or 4 minutes, don't expect to take that long, but I'm going to do some sort of time lapse or something here, and once I hit level 10, I'll let you guys know. So another thing that I recommend doing is, so basically whenever you walk up to a star, I recommend holding down S and D to actually completely stop your horse. He starts backing up and turning the way that you're pressing the key. So it actually makes it a little bit easier to go get the stars, because most people try to make the super wide turns to get all the way around these things. You actually don't have to do that. Literally all you have to do is just hold down either A and S or S and D, depending on which way you want to turn. So essentially all you gotta do is hold down S and A or D, and then you can literally turn around to the exact star that you want. And now that I have gotten to level 9, I'm really close to level 10. And just like that, level 10, week 2, Sparks Kilowatt badge. So yeah, super simple, just like that. All you gotta do for it, it's 2:30 a.m. according to this thing. It's not actually, but hope everybody enjoyed. That's the tutorial. Super simple, super easy. Like I said, it took me about 10 minutes to do that, but that was because I was using the strategy, and if you're not, it'll take you about 12 to 15, depending how wide you take turns. So hope everybody enjoyed. That's the tutorial. Make sure you like, maybe even consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.